When it comes to managing rental property, tenant screening is one of the most crucial steps to ensure your success as a landlord. Stick around as I share 8 essential steps to help you find reliable tenants for your rental property in Vancouver, Washington, Longview, Washington, Olympia, Washington, all of Southwest Washington. If you're a landlord looking for great tips or tricks, then you've come to the right place. My name is Paul Van Balon, and I've been helping landlords in all of Southwest Washington, the Longview, Vancouver, Olympia, Castle Rock area, managing their properties for over 35 years. I've developed a proven tenant screening process to ensure your rent to the best possible tenants. The first thing you want to do is a credit check. So you get a completed application, but don't stop there. You want to run the background on the tenants and see what their credit is like. This is going to tell you the financial health, including debt and payment history. You need to watch out if their credit cards are nearly maxed out. It is an indication that there could be trouble ahead, that they're having some cash flow issues. Number 2, income verification. You want to verify their income either through pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns, or employer confirmation. So if you get somebody that's self-employed, you definitely want to look at their tax return from the previous year to see what their financial health is. If it's a W-2, get some current pay stubs. And you could even ask that person or those group of people for tax returns. And you definitely want to get employer confirmation. You need to know that the person that you're about to rent to is employed. Number 3, debt to income ratio is important. It should be rent plus utilities should be no more than about 30% of gross income, and maybe the total debt about 40% of their income. If it's much higher than that, that's a red flag. They may have problems getting the rent to you. When you, again, verify the employment, so you definitely want to make sure that the tenant is, or the prospect is employed. Number 4, you must be consistent when you're screening your tenants. So you must be fair, consistent in your screening process, and avoid discrimination and abide by fair housing laws. This is very important. So keep in mind, your screening process should be uniform throughout. Don't make exceptions for individuals or couples or roommates. It must be consistent throughout. Do you have a method for tenant screening? Share it in the comments so we can all learn from each other. Number 5, identity verification. You want to get a physical copy of the driver's license, make copies of it, and verify the photo on the driver's license is the person that's applying for the place to live. Number 6, landlord verification or landlord references. Contact the past landlord, but beyond contacting their most current landlord, you want to go back to the previous landlord from before they rented to the current landlord. The reason for this is you don't want to get caught in a trap that the current landlord just wants to get rid of them, gives them a glowing reference, and the next thing you know, you move them in and you're stuck with a problem. Then pet verification is number 7. So request a photo of the pet, verify pet details such as current shot record, and make sure for the breed that they're going to bring in that your insurance covers it. Also, you want to be careful of pet versus either emotional support animal or a service animal. Be very careful. That is a trap that you can get into. Keep in mind, you cannot charge additional deposit for either an emotional support animal or a service animal. Number 8, criminal background check. You want to check the background of the tenant or the prospect to make sure that there is not some background of bank robbery or domestic abuse, things like that. So you need to be careful on who you're renting to. Now, before we get to the next point in this video, I want to tell you about the SunWorld Group. SunWorld Group has been helping rental property owners in all of Southwest Washington, the Vancouver, Longview, Olympia area for many years. You can visit our website, sunworldgroup.com, and you can learn about how we can help you. So I want to give you some key tips when you're screening prospects. You want to be consistent and fair in your screening process to avoid discrimination and abide by fair housing laws. Do you have a go-to method for screening tenants? Share it in the comments section below so we can all learn from each other. So in closing, I would like to let you know that there is a huge importance of screening prospective tenants. So you got to have a solid screening process in place. On our website, we have some information on tenant screening, or you can download from the internet a screening checklist. If you like this video, please subscribe and share this video to some friends that you may have. And if you're seeking property management, please reach out to us. Thank you for watching.